Hello everybody, welcome to my second part of my Banjo-Kazooie walkthrough. And this time we'll be taking down Mumbo's mountain. Up here there's a cutscene where he basically tells you to step on this, which doesn't make sense. And it's open. Alright, let's go in. Pretty disturbing token. There we go. Alright, so at first, obviously, the Jingo's in relatively easy spots. Later on, you'll find that even if you go through a whole level for like an hour or two maybe, that you'll probably only be able to find one. But, that's what I'm here for, so... we'll get there sometime. Now obviously, this being the first level, it won't take me very long to beat it. Past, kind of slowing down for enemies, or not enemies I mean, but for stuff that they say. My first time playing this game I thought they were actually ants, but they are not. They are actually termites, which surprised me, that's for sure. Alright, so if you come to his molehill and you don't know what to do with it, just press B. And a lot you shall. We'll be using that move a lot. Especially in level 2. Alright, so real quick we'll get our first Jiggy of this level. Alright, so about the notes and the Jiggies, you don't have to get every one of them, but it will help you a lot if you do. Especially for your final fight with her. There's an extra life that we don't need because we're pro and stuff. Alright, there's number 2. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Alright, so blue stones of course means eggs. My first time playing this, I actually didn't even touch them because I had no idea that they were actually had anything to do with the level. Or while getting any Jiggies. Alright, let's come over here, and there's another token. And let's get our third Jiggy. And it's time to learn our second move. Alright, so the Talon Trot is not only useful for obviously steep slopes, it's also very useful for speed. You'll see a lot of speedrunners into the Talon Trot using this move. But about the notes, all you need is 50 notes to get to the first note door. So if you're not trying to get every note like I am, you'll just need 50. But I'm a perfectionist. And look, that's all the notes. And that's all the jingos. Alright, so before we do get the notes on that side, we'll go ahead and get an extra honeycomb, which is down here. And I dismissed it. Hopefully you can tell that there was a little indent in the little mountain area, and that's where the right there, that's where the extra honeycomb is. I even knew where it was, and it was still kind of hard for me to get. So if I can get it for next time. There we go. Oh, that was cheap. Alright, there we go. Have another one of those double jump incidents, like in my first video. Alright. And there we go. Finally. Now if you're having trouble getting that, you can also use the Termite transformation later on. I think anyways. I haven't really tried to use that when I get that. Alright, so on the outside of the area, like around here, you'll probably end up having 90 notes. And then the rest of them are in that termite mound over there, and also there's 4 in his hut. And there's 90. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the second extra honeycomb. Oh, actually, never mind, you can't. Never mind. We have one last move to learn before we can do that. Gotta hurry up over there. Oh. That's another thing that's... It's worse than Conker's Bad Fur Day, but if you fall from a high distance in this game, you'll receive damage, but it's not as bad as Conker's Bad Fur Day. Come on. Alright, so I'm not... Okay, finally. Alright. And now it's time to get number 7. Alright, this part's kind of funny because the orange is okay with getting eaten. Feed me to this chimpy. Uses his mind powers to lift up the log. And here's number 7. Alright, Alright, now it's time to learn the move. Before we do that, you have to come over here and activate a switch. And also get another token. Alright, so for that, you'll have to use the Termite transformation. My first time playing it, I had no idea that we can go outside the level with the move, but it's possible. Exciting. What's funny is, as meaningless as the farting out the eggs sounds, it's actually very useful. There we go. Alright, so the first pattern he's those. No. Let me actually get me. Alright, so I just messed that up everywhere. Alright. Oh! There we go, finally. Looks like he's wearing a bra. Alright, now it's time to go into his hut. Before we do that, actually, we have to go inside the termite mound. Definitely need that. Alright, so we will need 5 tokens to transform into the termite. Alright, so for those who don't know, I am using my N64 as my means of recording. So that's why the quality doesn't look that great. Alright, at this point right here, you're going to leave 1 totem pole head. Because there's a extra honeycomb right there. But as I was saying, I'm using my N64 as my means of recording, so that's why my quality isn't as great as some other videos. It boosts up my nostalgia. Alright, so this guy's... he's not very useful in the first game, but in Banjo-Kazooie, you can actually play as him. there's a few cool things about transformations in this game. I think the biggest is you can fall from high distances and you don't have to worry about getting damaged. Also, you can go underwater and not have your oxygen meter running. But the only downside to this is you cannot attack in this form. I can't remember if all of them are like that, but I know the Termite is, and later on we can become a pumpkin. Weirdos. Alright. That was the first time I recorded without falling down from going up here. And Geronimo! Alright, so to provide an example of what I'm talking about, there's no meter. Alright, so now it's time to get that last Jiggy for this level. Well, technically it's for her lair, but you might as well say it's this level's Jiggy. Alright, so you can just easily jump up here and get it. We're obsessed with my shorts. Alright, so luckily we don't have to go back to him in order to switch back to Banjo. So we can just continue on. So here is part 2. Stay tuned for part 3, which will be done soon, I guess. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want, and stay tuned for part 3. Thanks for watching.